Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am Timmy Treacle, and the next movie I'm going to be reviewing is Pirates of the Caribbean at World's End. The movie was released on May 25th, 2007. It is a fantasy action adventure film that received mixed to positive reviews from critics and fans. Currently holds an average grade of an A- on CinemaScore. It has a 7.1 out of 10 on IMDb, a 44% on Rotten Tomatoes, and a 94% on Google. The movie had a $300 million budget. It made $963.4 million at the box office. It was directed by Gore Verbinski and written by Ted Elliott and Terry Rossio. And it stars Johnny Depp, Jeffrey Rush, Orlando Bloom, Keira Knightley, Bill Nighy, and Jack Davenport. In this movie, we have Will Turner and Elizabeth Swann. They join forces with Captain Barbossa to free Jack Sparrow from Davy Jones' locker. Meanwhile, the crew of the Flying Dutchman ghost ship wrecks havoc on the seven seas. Friends must navigate dangerous waters to confront Bill Fang, and ultimately they must choose sides in battle wherein the pirate life hangs in the balance. This movie, the third act especially, is really crazy. Um, because I said they have to decide which side they are on as far as the pirate life goes, and we have a lot of captains in this movie. Of course, Captain Jack Sparrow, Captain Barbossa, Captain Turner. Now we have Captain slash King Elizabeth Swann. We have Captain Davy Jones, and we have Admiral James Norrington. And in this movie, while we have uh, Turner and Swan and Barbossa going to free Captain Jack Sparrow, eventually in this movie, it pairs people against one another to start off. And then in the end of this movie, there is a swap, which I thought was pretty funny, that involved Jack Sparrow because it seemed like no one really wanted to be with him. But the characters, the story, the action, everything in this movie is fantastic. To me, this is a perfect ending to what could have been just a trilogy and left it at that, especially with all these great characters and everything, which is one thing I'm disappointed about with the next movie, but we'll get into that later. Uh, as far as this movie goes, this to me, like I said, is the perfect ending to a trilogy. And if they just left it at that, who knows? But these movies make money, and there's a reason why. Johnny Depp and his character Jack Sparrow is the scene stealer, and I love this character, and I want to see more. I was really looking forward to the next movies. Uh, the fans of these movies, especially with CinemaScore, love these movies as well, and the box office numbers really show that too. And as far as the third act goes, as they're pairing off against one another, you had a team of Jack Sparrow, Barbossa, and Swan versus her lover Turner, Jones, and Norrington. And at first, I thought, oh, man, this is going to be really interesting with Swan and Turner on the different sides. But eventually, things work out. But this movie has one of the craziest finishes and weird endings as well. But I love it. I love this movie. I love this franchise, and I can't say enough about this sequel. Despite the 44% on Rotten Tomatoes, which the only movie that this franchise has a fresh score on is the original. The critics, for some reason, didn't like the rest of these movies, uh, but for me, this is a great movie. I enjoyed it from start to finish. One thing about this movie, though, it is long. It's about 3 hours long, which I was caught off by. But it was a great 3 hour ride. So I'm going to give Pirates of the Caribbean at World's End a 10 out of 10 and two thumbs up. So in the comment section below, if you've seen this movie, give me your thoughts and opinions. And do you think this movie was too long? For me, I think it was perfect because there's so much going on. There's new characters. We have people who've been promoted to captain and admiral and king and all this fun stuff. Um, I think it's a perfect amount of length, especially like I said, if they're going to finish this as a trilogy. I think that's the reason why it was so long, because our next movie didn't come out until 4 years later. So who knows? But I love this movie. Let me know what you guys thought about it. And as always, if you're new to the channel, subscribe today for more content. Hit the bell notification so you get all my videos and you get notified of all my videos when I upload them. And if you like this, hit the like button and share this video on your social media as you see fit to. Other than that, stay tuned for my reviews of the next 2 movies and my ranking of all 5 movies. Thank you for watching, and check you later.